Don't order from these fucking guys. It was around 5 o'clock when my 9 family members all checked into our separate rooms at the hotel. After all congregating in my room and flipping through dinner choices on my cell phone, we finally decided on pizza. This is where we fucked up. I don't eat pizza anymore after this. I can't even look at it. We call this fucking guy up, who answers the phone a little too quickly, and all I can hear is shouting in the background. I start to place my order, but get rudely interrupted by several loud gunshots. After that, the shouting stopped, much to my delight. I asked, "Hello?" And a different guy spoke softly and clearly, "What can we do to you today?" Confused by this, I assumed he meant to say "for you," but ignored it and went on with the conversation. I placed my order and he explains to me, very hurried and in broken English, that the chicken wings can only be ordered in batches of 6, 8, and 36. I ask why on earth would there is such a large gap between them, and he rudely cuts me off. "Come on, buddy, I got other customers waiting to..." I quickly apologize and passively agree to get 2 orders of 8 wings since only 4 of us wanted them and Aunt Carol lets loose gas on long road trips. He says, all right, that'll be $25, and hangs up the phone. I haven't even ordered the pizza yet, so I call him right back. A different guy answers. "Yeah, so what?" I rush past the rudeness. Yeah, hi. I just ordered 2 orders of 8 wings, and the other guy hung up before I could finish my order. Now, I don't speak Italian, so I have no idea what transpired for the next 4 minutes. 2 or more loud, angry Italians yelling back and forth, "Caspozza, bada bada focciolauda, bada bada bing, bada bada netscape." So at this point, I'm a little curious whether or not this is a real restaurant. The next few minutes were spent in complete pandemonium as I yelled into the phone, "Hello, sir, sorry to interrupt you. I was just wondering if..." There was a pause. If I could, Now, before I continue, I should note that my 87-year-old grandma was sitting next to me on the bed. She innocently smiles at me as I handle the phone call with an outstanding amount of calmness and highly commendable patience. She scratches her ear and looks out the window at some birds on the windowsill. "Get some goddamn pizza for my family!" My grandma shits the bed. Not even kidding. The smell was goddamn terrible. Apparently she had mistakenly turned up her hearing aid to its maximum allowable setting. My screaming had rendered the machine broken and she can't hear out of her left ear anymore. Ever since that exact moment, she doesn't answer our phone calls anymore because she sits in the living room 24 hours a day and her only phone is 3 rooms away on the left side of her house. So, in a panic, me and my hot cousins run out into the hallway to avoid the stench. My hot cousins made sounds that would... Anyway, I went back to the phone call to finish ordering my food. Out of courtesy, I'll stop reciting dialogue and just tell you what happened on an hourly basis. 1 hour later, after numerous phone calls, hang-ups, and yelling, I place my complete order. In a fuss, he gives me a price, $84 something something. He actually said something something. 2 hours later, no word back. 2.5 hours later, finally get a call back, says the food will be here in 15 minutes. 4 hours later, my family was in complete chaos. We are fighting. No one wanted to see the Ripley's Museum with me. My cousin wouldn't stop making out with her boyfriend while occasionally leaning over onto my lap in the hot tub. And the fucking hot tub was ice cold, which totally killed my boner. Everything was shitty. 6 motherfucking hours later, we're all fast asleep. We went to bed angry and in a hurry. Also, there were 5 of us packing into my Aunt Carol's room for the night, since my room had been temporarily damaged and smelled of post-Gettysburg dysentery. I had to sleep in a bed with my hot cousin and her boyfriend, who kept me up with their loud spitty tongues mashing together all night. I finally got up frustrated and went into the bathroom to rub one out. 40 minutes later, I walked back into the dark room. The door was wide open and there was a distinct smell of cigar. Now I look at the bedside clock and notice that we'll have to clock out of the hotel in just a few more hours. On the bed sat 4 small pizza boxes, 2 unmarked paper bags soaked in grease, at least I hope it was grease, and a fucking black garbage bag filled with hot Coca-Cola products. It had a sticky note stapled to the inside of the 3rd pizza box which read 9888 scratched out, 11288. I got 2 pizzas I didn't even order. 36 frozen chicken wings with no sauce, and my Aunt Edna was missing. The police found her 2 area codes away, wandering into a laundromat in a bad neighborhood. Overall unpleasant. 6 out of 10.